Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a love and relationship reading for Taurus from the 24th of September to the 7th of October 2018. Please make sure to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you want a personal reading, I put the details of my email address and my website in the description box, so please contact me. I've also put the decks that I'm using in the description box and links to Amazon and eBay if you want to purchase these decks. And don't forget to watch my video series on deck reviews. You might find it very enlightening. So leave some comments for me, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I shall start this reading. So I'm doing the general energy read for you first, and then I shall do the general tarot reading after that. Okay, so you've got Gifts of Love as being the first card. And you know, maybe you have had a lot of spiteful and vindictive behavior going on around you. There might be a lot of gossip going on around. Maybe people are not treating you very nicely, and you know, you've been getting over that. And so gifts of love coming in for you, and you will need to forgive in order for you to transform. So you need to forgive the past and let it go in order for you to transform into something else. So all that spiteful behavior is something you're getting over, and gifts of love coming in. You may have attended an engagement recently, or you may have gotten engaged recently. You know, you're going through a period where you're afraid to do a lot of things, and afraid to act, basically. And you might be having a lot of unrealistic expectations of what is going on as well. So maybe you have vision now that you've gone through a lot of problems. Now you've set out your sights on something different, and it might not be to your best interest to have done that. There's also a need for you to be very honest and open about what you're feeling and say what you think. So don't keep anything hidden, and you know, just be open, speak your truth, and that's the way to go. You might need to, you really do need to forgive the past. You've got the butterfly here, so a card of transformation. In order for you to emerge from the situation, you do need to forgive and share your feelings. Make sure that people know where you stand. Okay, so that's the energies for that week. So I have shuffled this deck. I'm just going to cut it and draw some cards. So you've got the three of rods. You know, you might be in a relationship where the communication is broken down a little bit. You've got three people here. You can see this woman's very turned away from this man. So whatever he's doing, she's really not interested in whatever he's up to. And, you know, he seems to be getting on with the rest of the world, and she doesn't seem to be very interested in what he's doing. You know, maybe this is his friend, and she's not interested in his friends or anything of his life. She just wants to get on with herself, and she has lost interest in this person. So you might be in a relationship where you know, you all are moving apart or drifting apart from each other, and you know, are really not interested in what that person is doing. You're not even engaging in you know, in trying to make that relationship work. She's got her hands crossed over, so you're very defensive. Whatever's gone on between you people, you really don't want to know anymore about what's going on with this person, and you're not really interested in their lifestyle anymore. It seems like you want to get on and do something else, and move away from this person, because you know, she's sort of blanked him. She's actually blanked this man off, even though, you know, he seems to be carrying on and getting on with people, but she's blanked him. She seems to have blanked his friends as well. So, you know, you're really not interested in this person anymore. You feel maybe it's a time to move on, and you've had enough, really. It looks like she's really had enough. So, what's going on with you? So this person that you are involved in at the moment, even though this energy is going on, that you have this such disinterest in it. Seems to be a really nice person, or you will meet this person who is a very emotionally supportive person, and the relationship is going to be really, really good. With this Nine of Cups as a wish fulfillment card, is something that you've been wishing for. This might have been something that has been going on in the past. It might have been a past relationship that you have broken out of, and maybe this is a new relationship that you're coming into with the Queen and King of Cups, who is somebody that is more interesting to you and somebody who's more supportive and more emotional, and you seem to be very, very much in love with this person. So you're going to have kind of a wish fulfillment coming in a relationship coming in for you, that's going to be something that you've always dreamed of, and something that you're connected completely, and you're very, very happy with that. So that looks like it's going to be coming in for you. So in the past year, you've been working a lot, you've been concentrating a lot on work, trying to build up. Maybe you've had a business or a job or something that you've been trying to work with and build it up. So that's where your energies have been going for. You might have been in a business partnership with somebody as well, trying to build something. So that's been going on in the last year, and going for the last 3 months, you've been very spiritual, looking at your beliefs, doing some self-assessment about what you believe in and where things should be going in your life. You're doing a lot of praying, meditating, you're spending time alone. Maybe you've been involved with big groups of, like over the internet, looking at groups of people that are like-minded and share your views, but definitely looking and reviewing all your traditional beliefs. And this could also mean that you could have been getting some sort of counseling and advice coming in for you, but something professional, something it's something that you are using to go through all your views, readdress all the things that you thought you believed in. All your foundations are being reviewed with this card, the Priest card. So what you want is a good relationship. Who doesn't, really? This is the Two of Rods, and you can see that there are two people sitting side by side holding the rod. Both of them are holding the rod, and this is what you want. You want a relationship where you are equal partners with somebody, and that you can both do things together and work together and build things together. So you want equal partnership, equal leadership, and that equal respect from the relationship, and that's been on your mind. So going into the future, you've got the Two of Cups. So this is really good. So it looks like there is a relationship that is definitely coming in. So this is the cards we started off with, and this is the card going into the future. And there are 3 cup cards. So you've got the King of Cups coming in for you. And it looks like, you get the Nine of Cups. You've got your wish fulfillment coming in over here, and a very, very good relationship. And now you've got this Two of Cups. What's going into the future is that this person is going to be presenting you an offer. It might end up in a marriage or some sort of long-term partnership. And this is a very emotionally supportive relationship with the Two of Cups. And, it looks like it's going to take off into something stable and long-term. And it is something that you've been praying for and hoping for. And it's going to probably be the same that's been on your mind with this Two of Rods. So it looks like, this person is very loving, and it's something that you've been holding out for. And it is finally coming into your experience after all this time. So you are sitting there and still holding and clinging on to the old values from the past. You can see she's clinging onto this coin, and she doesn't want to let it go, and you need to do that. Whatever old relationships, old things that have gone, and you need to stop hoarding it. You need to stop holding onto it, and you need to let it go, because it is keeping you lonely. You can see this woman is sitting all by herself, clinging onto this coin. Even though she's got this coin, it doesn't seem to be making her happy, and neither is there anybody around her. So you need to let go of the past. You need to let go of old values and old ideas to embrace the new in order to bring in this energy of the cups. And you are still sitting over there being very depressed and crying about the past. You can see contemplating the past and looking at it with this Five of Cups, disappointment, grieving the past. So you want a new energy to come in. You want something, new insights, new information. You want growth and health and everything that the sun brings. Maybe you want to travel. So that is what you are hoping to bring into your experience. Now going into the future. You've got the Justice card, the Eight of Swords, and you've got the Knight of Coins. So the Justice card is talking about some sort of balance. There could be some legalities that is coming through for you. It is something that, there's a truth coming in as well. So you might be dealing with something legal. And that involves, you might be in some kind of situation where you're feeling very restricted and tied up, and this kind of legality comes in and breaks the cycle. The Eight of Swords is a very restrictive card. It's a card of domination and a card of somebody manipulating you and holding you hostage. And it looks like the sword of truth in both of them are coming in to cut through that. So something is going to come in and free you from the situation that you are in. With this card, and it's going to come in. It's a major arcana card. You can't stop it. It will come in and free you from this feeling of being restricted and dominated and manipulated. So something's coming in for you, some energy coming to release you from that old cycle. And it looks like there's a Knight of Coins coming in, so you will be working really hard on your work. This could be the person that comes in for you, might come in through a work situation as the Knight of Coins, very steady, very reliable, somebody who takes their time, not a quick acting knight. This could be you because it is a card of Taurus as well. So you could be somebody that is going to be working pretty hard and concentrating a lot on your money. Maybe that's what you've been doing, concentrating on your work, concentrating on earning your money. So something coming in, and that's going to allow you to move up in life as far as your work goes and achieve the things that you want financially, and that's where you're heading for. Some big event coming in, something that brings the balance back into your life and cuts you out, cuts away all that ties that are restricting you now. Maybe a new truth, maybe justice in itself, something legal, but allows you to work and allows you to achieve what you want, what you've been going for. So it's showing really a new relationship coming in, and stop crying over the past, and you need to let go of things from the past. But also some energy coming in a form of something legal coming in that will allow you to be free and allow you to move forward and gain that financial independence, or work towards that financial independence that you have been waiting for. Whatever this new relationship is, it seems to be pretty good, because you've got the Nine of Cups as a wish fulfillment, and you have got the Two of Cups, which is a long-term relationship coming in. So this is some cards from the Archangel Tarot. Let's see what they've got to say. It's got the Seven of Ariel, which says you have invested wisely, have patience and wait for the harvest, review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So just wait, basically. Whatever work you've put into your work or put into your relationship, or whatever work you've put out is going to come back to you. So you have got a return of something good. If you put in good, that will return to you. So you've got the Three of Gabriel. She's talking about movement and transformation here. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out to be expected. So things are moving forward, even though they seem to be pretty slow. With the Knight of Cups, Knight of Coins, everything seems to be very slow. It seems to move in slow motion with the Knight of Coins. So even though things don't seem to be working out, they are really working out. You just have to have the patience with the Seven of Ariels, having the patience. Whatever your investments are going to pay off. There seems to be movement with the Three of Ariel due to the planning. And you've got the Four of Gabriel, which says time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. So stability coming in for you, and you can see there's a relationship in there as well. So there might be a marriage, there might be some sort of stable relationship coming in for you that will lead to a marriage, and it's all divinely guided. You've got the Angel of Gabriel over there, making sure that things go the way you want them to go. So some stability coming in with that Four of Gabriel, and you're working hard, and it's going to all pay off. The things are going to take off and start moving, and whatever you've invested in is going to pay off. So pretty positive reading over here with this new relationship and a new change to cut you from all the things that have been restricting you in your life, and that is really very, very positive. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and that's it really. Goodbye.